We left to go home. I was in the car with Tori and his driver and Kelsey. We are all arguing. I don't remember exactly what I was saying, but I knew I was talking shit, and he probably was a little offended. I tried to get out the car one time. I'm over this shit. They was like, Megan, get back in the car, we almost see a house. This boy getting so angry because his feelings was hurt by a woman.
Oh, stop it.
Like, I know friends fight, but I'm not thinking that it's about to get like this. I get out the car again. I ain't even got shit on. I just got on a swimsuit. And I'm walking off, and this motherfucker just started hollering at me. He was like, dance, bitch.
She don't even sound believable. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. Wow. This is so dramatic.
Tori can't even believe he shot me at this point. Like, he like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I apologize. He's like, Megan, I swear to God, I'll get y'all $1 million. Please don't say nothing. Just don't tell nobody.
Is that why she was twerking a week later in the club? This is such, it's laughable, man, how made up and stupid this sounds, man. This man is a Canadian from a whole, if you're not even from the United States. So he brought a gun to the United States, to California, and shot you in your foot, even knowing that he has a successful career, knowing that he's on the right track and he's on the right path and he's doing better than 99% of people. He's going to do that and throw his whole life away. Throw 10 years of his life away. This doesn't even make, that doesn't even make no damn sense, man. What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Raw Reacts. I got a great episode for today, but I need y'all to like, comment, subscribe. Let's go, baby.
Based on the evidence that we have, the evidence that we have says that he wasn't the guy.
2022, singer, rapper Tory Lanez convicted of shooting performer Megan Thee Stallion after a party at the Hollywood Hills home of Kylie Jenner. Here's the story. They're at the party. After the party, they get into an argument. Lanez tells Megan Thee Stallion, dance, and shoots at her feet like a cowboy movie, hits her. Proof? Testimony of Megan Thee Stallion, her friend Kelsey Harris, and DNA evidence on the weapon that convinced jurors to convict. Pretty simple, right? Maybe not. Turns out that DNA, only a 0.01% chance that the DNA is from Lanez. He's always maintained his innocence. He was sentenced to 10 years, so this is really about the testimony. Lanez, so what happens? So he goes away, recently stabbed 14 times in prison. Many say it was a hit, okay? Because new evidence is about to come out.
The reason why I took a particular interest in it is because of the fact that they actually had evidence that they presented to me in my office that actually disproved the conviction. So as you stated earlier, that 0.01% of DNA, they actually found 4 people's DNA on that firearm, none of which was Tory's. Not to mention there was 0 fingerprints on the actual magazine. And also too, as you said, 0.01% chance. I mean, that evidence in itself should pretty much speak for itself. We are calling on Gavin Newsom to issue that pardon immediately. And also remember, he was almost killed in jail. I actually talked to him today on the phone, and he said that once he does get out, once he does get this pardon, which I do feel confident that he'll be getting, he's going to work extensively.
And as he should be getting a pardon for that bullshit. Because all it was word of mouth. All it was these females saying that, oh, he did it. He did it. There was no DNA evidence. There was none of that. None of that. Not to mention, Kelsey's story switched up, 5 different times? And then when the police got there, Megan claimed that she was stepped on glass. She didn't even claim that she was shot. So what's the real truth here? I think that because when Megan decided to throw herself into the political field by getting behind Kamala Harris and going up on that stage and doing that twerking, that you put yourself in the crosshairs of a real political person. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's a part of the House of Representatives, I believe, or she's a sitting congresswoman and she's head of the Accountability and Oversight Committee. You fucked with the wrong person by doing that shit. You really did. You didn't even fuck with her, but you put yourself in a position to where people like this can get at you, man. And this is no no bullshit here. This is real shit here. Like your career is actually gonna be over when this comes out. Seriously, I mean, I can see why she's on IG Live crashing out, or TikTok, or whatever fucking video, whatever platform she's posting these videos on. I can see why.
It is not too late to delete that TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
If I were you, that is the approach I would take right now. In fact, I would delete all of my social media platforms. United States Representative Anna Paulina Luna stated on her Instagram that within the next 36 hours, they will release information in regards to Tory Lanez case with convincing evidence that he is innocent. She also stated that anyone who pushed for the prosecution of Tory Lanez will be held accountable. If you didn't know, Megan Thee Stallion just released this on her TikTok, and she seemed to be very upset, very bothered.
Of course she is.
And this comes after they've already stated, one of his representatives that's representing him in this case stated that they did have information, and they released a public announcement that there was enough information to prove his innocence. But Meg insisted that the case is over.
Of course she
is.
is.
Convicted. Nothing else needs to be said, and she's off of it. Well, even though she's off of it, that doesn't mean his representatives are off of it, or anyone who's representing Tory Lanez in this case. If I was Meg, I would be fearful right now.
Yeah.
Her career is potentially over at this point. If there's enough information to prove Tory Lanez's innocence, it's over. It's over for her and anyone who lied for the prosecution of that night for Tory Lanez. Anybody who witnessed what happened and lied under oath, it's over with for them.
Over.
The age of Aquarius is alive and well, and it is not to play with at this point.
And of course she wants to be off of it. Of course she wants it to be done. Of course she wants to be able to just say, oh, evidence was shown and he was convicted and it's over. I should just get to live my life and nothing happened to me. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. What's in the dark will always come to the light, man. Whether it takes 2 years, 3 years, 10 years, 50 years, it's going to come to the light. Unfortunately for you, you put yourself in the crosshairs of a conservative woman who probably is not very fond of you, who knows that you're lying, knows it, has seen the proof and knows that you're lying, and has the power to bring what's in the dark to the light. So you screwed yourself. You screwed yourself. And this goes to a much bigger problem that we have in the United States, or in the world, period, is that we just automatically believe women without any kind of real proof. We just because she's angry, she's upset, and she's saying it with such conviction, and she's got all her fans behind her, we're gonna just convict this guy. That's bullshit. Y'all convicted this man in the court of public opinion without any real facts. And that's the truth. That's the real truth. And the fact that you thought that you was gonna be able to just do this shit and just leave and just disappear and just go on and see out your career, I think it's very funny. I think it's very funny, and I can't wait till she loses her career behind this. I cannot wait. I can't wait to see all her fans crying and all the stands and Barb's online crying and, oh, it's just me. You know what they'll start saying? In order to convince themselves, they're going to start saying the video is AI. That video that she showed is made up. It's not real. That's what they're going to start. That's what they're going to try to say. They're going to try to use the power of the unknown, of just Megan's word, to justify why he's in jail. And that's bullshit, man. That's straight up bullshit. Let's continue, guys.
Uh-oh, y'all made Megan mad. Megan basically posts this to TikTok and her page, stating that Tory needs to leave her alone. He is the one that popped her. That man ain't saying nothing. That boy in the hospital for his life, but I digress. She's calling out all Tory Lanez and his fans, stating that why do they keep on constantly saying that she's lying, trying to say that he's innocent when he's not. She said he ain't dare to take the stand. He ain't never denied popping her. He did it. And that she is the Megan Thee Stallion. What does she have to lie for? That Tory needs to sit in jail and do his time. Now, fans called her out for not calling out her fans for making a GoFundMe for a pet/murderer. They also went in the comment section stating, why does Kelsey have immunity? Why is there 5 different videos of her changing her story? Yeah. She even had to turn off all her comments because the backlash is that serious. Also, representatives and other celebrities have stand up and stated, yeah, Tory Lanez needs to be free. The representative called out Newsom, telling him, hey, you need to review this case. Regardless, what do you guys think? Do you guys feel like Megan Thee Stallion is right? Or do you guys feel like she wilding?
She's definitely wilding right now. No doubt about that. Anybody in her position would be scrambling right now too. Because like I said, your career's about to be over. You're about to be canceled. You're likely going to lose a lot of sponsorship deals. Like, you're going to have to work at some place. Like, you're not going to be a rapper no more. That ain't going to happen no more. When you got representatives and other celebrities, powerful celebrities that are backing the guy that you said shot you, you should absolutely be scared. For sure. And I don't feel bad one bit because she's been sitting up here saying it with such conviction that he did this, and she ain't let up off of it. She stood on business this whole time. Let me know what y'all think about this. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's go, baby.